Um, yeah, Eric Gales. This is another PayPal Patreon request from Lydia. Eric Gales. I haven't done Eric Gales for a while. Um, Voodoo. This is a crazy. What do they call a medley? Voodoo Child, Kashmir, Back in Black. Now, let's see how he works this. Let's go.
Can y'all hear that train coming? I said, can y'all hear that train coming, y'all?
I noticed this with, is it Johnny Copeland? No, not Johnny Copeland. Another blues guitar player. You can buy left-handed guitars now, but I think because in the Jimi Hendrix's day, you couldn't. So he would play a right-handed guitar strung upside down, like they are. But you can buy left-handed guitars, but I think as a kind of homage to Jimi Hendrix, people just buy a right-handed guitar and play it upside down, basically. Anyway, let's go. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. He's almost got a bit of Stevie Ray Vaughan. In the way that Stevie Ray Vaughan is just like it almost looks like his hands aren't moving. Like, and he's the same. He's got such a flow that it's like it's weightless almost. It's just floating. He's floating around the guitar. And Stevie Ray Vaughan has that. Yeah, he has that too. But let's go. Yeah.
Well, I'm standing next to a mountain wall.
Mm.
Going down with the edge of my hand. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain. Going down with the edge of my hand. Well, I'll pick up all the pieces and make it out of us. Somebody can raise it out of everything.
I quite like this for the fact that he's not. I mean, it is Hendrix's version, but it's very soft. It's much softer than Hendrix. Yeah, he's got a whole different approach to the track. Yeah.
Well, y'all, I didn't mean to take up all of y'all's sweet time.
Give it right back one of these days.
Dallas, Texas, I said I didn't mean to take up all of y'all sweet time, no. Listen, Anna, listen. I'll give it right back to you. I'll give it right back to you. I'll give it right back to you.
It's almost like
Give it right back to you.
Steve Miller.
Right back to you. Right back to you. I'll give it right back to you. I'll give it right back to you the next time I play. Dallas, Texas, I said I'll give it right back to y'all the next time I play.
Oh, he's got a... I don't think I've ever seen that, ever. A semi-acoustic Fender. That's fucking well good. That guitar alone is fire. I've never seen one of them. Hold up. Let's roll that back. He's actually playing upside down. That drop was fire. No insult, he's got two drummers, not an insult to the two drummers, but you can definitely hear the non-John Bonham drums. Like, he definitely had his own way. Yeah. Yeah.
Dallas, Texas. The one thing that I hope that I was able to accomplish is that out of this whole entire weekend, I know there were some of the baddest cats in the world, man. One of them is very, very top on the scale for me as one of my influences, and all the guitar players know that Eric Johnson is one of my highest influences of all time. And I hate that I missed him. I tried to get here, man, but you know what? Health and strength came before trying to pace myself to get here. But I will see Eric again. We are very good buddies, and yeah, we'll be around again. But I hope that I was able to provide a small bit of inspiration for one person. Just one person. I said just one person. That's kind of reverse psychology I'm using. Hopefully it was more than one person. But ladies and gentlemen, I can't begin to explain to you how powerful it is to have such magnetism with people like Tommy Katona and Ali Venable and Kingfish and my man Euphrates over there and all these other bad cats and Philip Stace and Eric Johnson and Andy Timmons, Sonny Landry. Man, I don't want to leave nobody out, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a whole cesspool of a lot of players. The Young Guns, Salvation Army, Salvation from Sundown, all them cats, man, everybody that's involved with doing something every night to make this world a better place. That's the way that I think that this country will be made better again, is through music. Now that's my only political statement that I'm going to give you, is that's the thing that I see all ethnicities, all colors, all creeds, all kind in one place at one time enjoying themselves with no problems. And the one thing that we have in common is music made that happen. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I hope y'all stand in line to come over here and get this new record that I got, man. And this new vinyl and this new disc. My blood brother, the twin brother, the little Jimmy King, may he rest his soul in peace, is over there selling merchandise for me. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys. That's Byron Carter on the bass and keys. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Nicholas Hayes on the drums. Dallas, Texas, y'all know who this lady is. Y'all give it up for my lovely wife, Miss Madonna Gale. My name is Eric Gales. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Jimmy Dallas, I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Fuck you. I won't for that. He got the matey to finish off. Yeah, that's gangster. I like that political message as well, and I think that is about as deep as a political message I want to hear from musicians, to be honest. I think you have that a lot in music today. Everyone wants to tell you what to think. But I like that political message. And I agree. I do agree. Is it Howlin' Wolf? When they brought up something about blues being black and some white guitar, and I'm sure it was Howlin' Wolf that says, you don't pick music. Music picks you. And I think that's just such a great statement. It's true. It's got nothing to do with you. It's the music that picks you or doesn't. But I also agree with that. He's absolutely right. If there's one thing that does bring everybody, like no other art form unites people in quite the same way as music does. Paintings don't, acting doesn't. Like, you don't get such a connected feeling. There's nothing more connected than being in a gig of a band you like or whatever, and you're in just with a whole fucking room of people that, yeah, just get it. And he's right, it's different races, different sizes, different ages, different, yeah. I think he's right, music is that one. But the political bullshit aside, that was fucking fire. I loved his version of Voodoo Child because people tend to make it aggressive as Hendrix is. And I like that he kind of had that smooth, like, honestly, like, yeah, like chocolate milkshake smoothness. I was gonna say hot chocolate, but chocolate milkshake. He has the smoothness in everything, in his playing, in his singing, in his stage performance. Everything just seems to flow, and it seems to be off the cuff, which as well is great because he was doing things which is like true blues, where it's like 4 bar blues or 8 bar blues. But if you listen to old blues, they won't do 4. They maybe will do 5 before they change, or 7 before they change, or 9 before they change. Um, yeah, so he definitely had captured that kind of free. Because I do think as well, blues of any type of music is punk, maybe punk, but blues really isn't about your skill of what you can do. Blues isn't about being able to do 1,000 notes. It's about the feeling that you play with. It's all about feeling. It's like if you hear Sunhouse. Most of Sunhouse's songs are the same riff. But there's something about when he plays that riff on that acoustic guitar and sings, it creates this just feeling, and you just feel it. It's nothing but feeling. There's no skill. Well, there is skill, but it's not. You basically, your skill level is kind of irrelevant. It's about, you could play 1,000,000 notes a minute, but it's like, who gives a fuck? It's about feeling. It's about the bending of the notes and feeling it, basically. And I think he did a good job because I felt that, like everything. Like the way he was switching, how he did the bit, and then into Kashmir, into back in black, and then back to thingy, yeah, fire. That was a fire performance, and all of that on top of a semi-acoustic Fender. Absolute fucking that guitar. That guitar alone sold me on the performance. That guitar was fucking well nice. When he went to throw it in the crowd, I wouldn't have fucking thrown that either. Like, that's the guitar that if you're going to be one of them bands that smashes up your instrument, that's the guitar that you hand over before the last song and get a piece of shit. Because that was a fucking peach of a guitar. Semi-acoustic Fender. Blew my mind. Blew my mind. But anyway, that's the reaction. Sweet.